Olá, 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 pessoas do YouTube. Esse essa vai ser uma experiência um pouco diferente. Minha voz tá estranha porque tô gripada. Então, minha voz falhando do nada por causa disso. Mas então, essa vai ser uma experiência um pouco diferente. Esse é Stray Gods. É um jogo de escolhas de musical que eu tô querendo, que eu tô muito ansiosa pra jogar. Eu joguei a demo dele quando saiu a demo. E bom, porque vai ser diferente. Nossa, minha voz tá uma bosta, peraí. Eu costumo fazer live dos jogos que eu jogo. Mas esse caso vai ser um pouco diferente. Isso aqui vai ser um teste. Esse jogo, ele tá completamente em inglês. E ele não tá traduzido. Nem as legendas estão traduzidas para português. E eu não sou a melhor pessoa. Eu sou a pessoa que mais sabe inglês do mundo. Eu definitivamente não sei tudo, eu sei muito pouco. Mas eu vou tentar jogar. E isso que vai acontecer. Quando eu joguei a demo, eu consegui jogar. E eu vou gravar exatamente por isso, porque. Eu vou gravar e não fazer live, porque eu não garanto que eu vou conseguir dar atenção a todas as coisas acontecendo ao mesmo tempo. Então eu vou focar no jogo. Talvez eu fique um pouco mais calada, talvez eu não reaja muito. Ou eu fique tentando traduzir as coisas. Então, desde já, perdão. Mas é um jogo que eu tô muito ansioso pra jogar e eu queria jogar ele em live, porque parece ser um jogo divertido. E bom, independente. Vamos lá. Espero que dê tudo certo. Tem esse primeiro save que... Pera. Ok, voltando. Tem esse primeiro save que eu não faço ideia do que é. Eu não lembro se foi quando eu joguei a demo, mas eu não vou jogar ele, eu vou criar um save novo. Vamos lá. O jogo é muito bonito, cara. Ato 1. Eu fiquei encantada por ele quando eu conheci.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and... The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Talvez nós vamos sustentar.
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the naked band. Coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay?
Tá bem.
I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Isso é melhor.
You're always looking out for me, Freddie.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
To the end.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, hey, don't Don't worry about that, really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this
Fair
was
enough.
your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Ok. A parte tava na demo. Eu vi.
Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails,
Moça
not a
bonita.
breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope.
Oi, Calliope.
You have an amazing voice. I hope
True.
you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Todo mundo já foi
I'm
embora.
afraid it's just me, Calliope. The rest of the band already left, so...
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Ok.
Alright, well...
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung.
Imagina até.
All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
Like a boat lost at sea,
Though I'm about to
with no
rest,
sails, not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Ela vai com a sua alma e seu carisma. Ela tenta fazer o que é certo e o que todo mundo gosta. Ela é uma kick-ass, ela obedece. Very punk and rock. E mais quietinha, mais inteligente. Vou de Charming. Acho que o rock não cabe tanto nessa música. Tá tudo mais calminho. Seria um desses dois. Mas eu não quero ficar na minha.
Maybe if I leaned upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them.
Vou me abrir.
Have the heart to trust they'll keep me safe from harm.
Falei, hein?
Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
Posso perguntar o que tá de errado? Posso perguntar o que
Well, I know why
Ah,
I
não.
feel that way, but what's your story?
I'm reaping what I've sown, I think. This has been a very long time coming.
Ouch. Sounds
Ouch.
harsh.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Ser honesta. Guardar informação pra mim ou fazer uma piada? Eu sou honesta. Com a Calliope. Sou uma pessoa honesta. Sou uma
That
pessoa.
sounds stupid.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
Tchau, Calliope.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right.
Tchau.
See you then.
Ok, né? Calliopezinha. A casa. A casa delas é uma boa. Aconchegante. Fridge. Ai. A menina não tá em casa? Ah. Esse é o nome dela. Ela?
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be...
Fred.
Calliope?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
Como você me encontrou? O que aconteceu? Eu preciso de ajuda.
You're hurt. I'll get help.
No! No! You have to wait. You can't go. I didn't want to do this to you.
Tem um jornal, um diário.
I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please. Please, come on.
Que isso? What?
Is that...
Ixi, entrou a... Ela tá com sangue da menina na mão, cara. É mais estilosa, né? Toda de preto. Personagem desse jogo.
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Oi.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Ah, você precisa ajudar a gente. Você que fez isso com ela. Precisa ajudar a gente.
She's dead. We need help. You need to call someone.
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
Okay.
She really is dead, huh? Man. So,
Morreu, né?
of course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
É Kronos?
The chorus?
Car
You mean the
Caros?
authorities?
Caros?
Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? You with me so far? Cool. Let's go.
O que é esse journal update? Peraí, tem como pausar? Journal. Ah, são os personagens. Ready, ok. Forrester, House, Herman. Faz doce legal. Edge of Legion é a banda dela. E ela me convidou. Calliope. Emoji. Quer dizer, que ela é tipo uma deusa. E ela morreu. E Hermes. Uma pessoa aleatória que surgiu no meu apartamento. Depois que a Calliope morreu. Ok. Ok. Tá, eu tô curiosa, porque tava aparecendo e não tinha isso na demo, eu acho. Só a ficha dos personagens. Acontece rápido o jogo, né?
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
Tá bom, vai lá.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything,
Tá bom,
okay?
não toquei nada.
Wait! Come back! Okay.
Vamos lá, Grace.
I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
Touch anything, hein? Touch anything. Tocando já, tá colocando já. Cronos. Não é Cronos, é. Cronos. Como é que pronuncia? Esqueci. Não é Cronos, não é R. O que? Não toca. Google. Olá.
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on to you. Our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
My. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
Eu tive. Deve ter sido
It must be a mistake.
tudo erro, mano.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Nor should you. We go to great lengths to ensure mortals believe they are alone in their great big world.
But we aren't.
No. Oh, my poor dear. I should explain. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena,
Oi,
goddess
Athena.
of wisdom. This is Apollo, god
Oi,
of prophecy,
Apolo.
dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite,
Afrodite,
goddess of
oi,
love.
Afrodite.
And the one glaring at you is Persephone.
Persephone,
of the
oi.
underworld.
Olha, ela é a
Together,
deusa do
We are
submundo.
the chorus. They
Rainha.
rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain.
Idols.
All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Como é que é idols? Tá, são perguntas agora. Pera, deuses são reais. E vocês vivem aqui. E vocês esperam que eu acredite nisso? Vocês esperem que eu acredite?
You expect me to believe that idols, have been living among us for what? Thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no. I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Ok, vocês vivem
Right,
aqui?
you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi.
Hey, tem Wi-Fi.
We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals
Okay.
grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
Ok. Então os deuses são reais.
Gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people, trying to get by.
Ok. Então, eu tô aqui e eu sou uma deusa agora.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
Ok.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
Caramba.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Mas isso não é justo. Ela falou que eu tenho que morrer porque eles não. Se eu entendi bem, eles falaram que eu tenho que morrer porque eu. Eles não me conhecem. Eu sou uma possível assassina da Calliope. Mas isso não é justo.
But that isn't fair.
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it. Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
De fato.
It isn't.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But. This isn't justice!
Ixi.
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen.
Tô ouvindo?
You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know. I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone,
Now that she's gone,
I'm afraid you'll have to see.
you have to see
The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Tamo junto, Apolo.
Did I
Dale.
hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth?
Deixa a menina falar, mano.
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
Deixa eu provar. Deixa eu provar que não fui eu. A gente precisa encontrar a verdade. Ou eu proponho um acordo, trial, acredito que seja um acordo. Cara, eu não tenho como provar, né? Assim. Provar, eu não tenho como provar. Eu não tenho uma prova aqui de que não foi eu que matei. A menina só surgiu na minha porta do nada. Acho que a gente precisa encontrar a verdade. Ou a gente pode propor um acordo. Porque imagino que ela vai propor um acordo de, sei lá, mano, eu vou achar a verdade. Daí, se eu realmente for inocente, vocês me deixam aí e é isso aí. Ou a gente pode tentar encontrar a verdade, mas acredito que eles vão dar um migué falando que não tem como. eles irem e eu vou ter que ir sozinha. Então eu vou propor um trato. Então é dessas duas. Porque se deixa eu me provar. Acho que os três vão dar a mesma coisa, mas deixa eu provar o meu ponto. Não vai fazer nada, porque eu não tenho como provar, pelo menos não agora. A gente teria que ir atrás dessa informação, né? Então. Eu vou falar que eu vou botar
Don't I get a
fala.
trial?
Vamos fazer um acordo, mano.
Fair hearing, something? Or is that not what idols do?
Verdade. Fala, Apolo.
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
Vambora,
I think so.
Apolo.
Yes. Fine.
Vambora, Apolo. Eu e tu, cara.
There we have it.
E como isso vai acontecer? E eu tô viva. Sou alive, tô vivo. Ou como é que eu provo a minha inocência? Como eu provo a minha inocência, né?
I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
Uma
What
semana.
happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, our original verdict stands.
Porque contra. Ok, eu faço. Isso é tão irreal. Ou como é que eu acho o assassino? Eu não vou ficar perguntando pra ela, não, porque ela não sabe, pô. Tá bom. I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Ok.
What do you want me to say? I can't possibly do this. This is unfair. You know all that already, right?
Eu
So
vou
I'll do
mostrar
my
que eu tô
best.
Eu
That's
tô
all
aqui,
I've got.
pô.
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules.
Bom.
Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you.
Ok.
Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city.
Ok.
Do as the chorus commands.
Ok, eu não posso sair da cidade, não posso falar com
Otherwise,
ninguém da
Do whatever you must to
terra.
find the true killer. If they exist.
Tá bom.
Welcome, dear sister.
Tamo junto,
Do help
Afrodite.
yourself to a cookie.
Um biscoitinho de Atena. Você tarias um biscoitinho de Atena? Ok. Day one. Que é isso? Apartamento da Grace, Journal. Ela tá meio pá. Ok, tem o nome de todo mundo. Afrodite é a deusa do amor. Deusa do amor. Faz parte do Chorus. Chorus eu acho que é coral, né? É o Chorus, ela faz parte do Chorus. O grupo dos deuses. E... ela saber de alguma coisa sobre o assassinato da Afrodite. Interessante. Apolo. Grande. Tem um sol aqui, né? Polarzinho. Zica. Não sabe muito sobre Apolo. Mas ele é um cara do Chorus. Tem a deusa do amor. A deusa... O que ela é mesmo? A deusa do underworld, do mundo subsolo. Aí tem a Athena, que é a deusa da wisdom. Eu não sei o que é wisdom. Aí veio o Apolo. Ele é um cara. Aí. Tava lá. Meu mano Apolo. Bom. Ele introduziu ele como o deus da profecia. Legal. Existe a chance. Então ela desconfia de todo mundo, pelo que parece, né? Ele pode ter matado. Talvez ele tenha matado a Calliope. Ele se sente culpado. Aí tem a Atena que tem texto. Tem texto. Ela é a deusa da Wisdom. Que é o Wisdom. Tradução simultânea aqui. O que é o Wisdom? Wisdom. Sabedoria. Sabedoria. Mas como que ela faz esse trabalho? Boa pergunta. Ela parece bem forte. É a Atena, né? Ela parece minha mãe. Ou qualquer mãe. Talvez ela seja isso pros idols. Ela começou a brisar sobre... Talvez a Atena seja uma boa mãe ou mãe legal. Ok. E ela disse... Persephone. Ela é a rainha... É rainha, né? Eles não usam... É rainha, deus, idol. 3 termos. Do underworld, subsolo. Subterrâneo, não sei. Ela é basicamente a deusa, a idol do inferno. Então ela tá junto com a rapaziada. É de idol mesmo. Então quer dizer que esse lugar é realmente real, né? Ele realmente existe. Se você morrer, você vai pra lá. Você vai pro underworld solo. Ou talvez isso aconteça só com os idols. Ok. Ok. Oh. Não vou fazer nenhum comentário, eu vou apenas seguir. Vamos lá, vamos pro apartamento de Grace. Vamos lá, o único lugar que eu posso ir, por enquanto. Go. Voltar pra casa. Eu ativamente. Oi. Fred?
Grace?
Oi. Tô bem não, viu? Tô bem não, amiga.
Grace?
Oi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Sumiu.
Wait, did something happen to you?
Você achou o corpo? Eu tô sentindo que essa menina aqui, ela é tipo... Ela vai ser a... Ela vai ser meu problema, porque a gente mora junto. E com essas elas são muito amigas, elas são muito próximas. A relação delas. Devido a muitas coisas. Mas... Eu não sei se mentir pra ela vai ser uma coisa... eu vou criar uma historinha. Ela vai saber que eu tô mentindo, tenho quase certeza. Eu falar, você não achou nenhum corpo? Ela falar, você matou uma pessoa ou algo assim. Mas eu não quero meter o louco falando que eu sou a deusa porque os caras falaram que não é pra contar pra ninguém. Eu chamo de terra, né? Da nossa realidade. Né? Tem um humano. Eu não sei. Mentir pra ela e ela começar a desconfiar de mim. Existia a possibilidade dela achar que eu matei uma pessoa. Ou meter o louco e ela achar que eu tô drogada. Eu vou meter o
When you
corpo.
got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything?
A body? What do you mean, like a dead body?
Yeah. A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was...
You were gone all night.
Sumi
By
por
any
um
chance your
dia.
phone?
I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
Não vou mentir pra ela, não. Eu... Cara... isso devia ser o seu trabalho. I should warn you.
Freddy? You might not want to turn around.
Why?
Virar.
Did your hookup return? Did they bring flowers? Are they preparing to serenade you?
Hi there.
Olá.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
É outro deus. Eu tenho que te confessar uma coisa. Uma boa pergunta.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Answer your question, my dear. You see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am,
Oi,
I've
Pen.
been known most often as Pan.
Olá,
So you call me
Pen.
that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? But he's some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Esse jogo é muito bonito, cara. Meu Deus. Ok. Bom, como é que eu posso te ajudar? A gente devia... A gente pode conversar na frente da Freddy. Ou... Como é que você chegou aqui, eu acho? Onde... Coisa assim. Não, eu não vou...
Help me how exactly?
Como é que eu posso te
And
ajudar?
why? We've never even met.
Now, how would one acquire friends if one never made an effort to meet
O
strangers?
cara vai achar pra ser
Yeah,
desconfiado na frente
As for
dela.
the help I can offer, plenty. Unless you feel you can find the murderer on your own. I mean, you could do that.
Já tá tudo errado, né? Que eles falaram pra não pedir ajuda de nenhum deus. Surge um deus na minha...
Is a murderer? Grace?
É, então... Isso é sua culpa. A gente pode falar... A gente pode falar
So
com
we
ela?
can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
Ok.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
Bom,
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat.
vamos conversar. Vamos conversar, Freddy. Porra. Nossa!
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Olha, eu não faço ideia, mano. I don't know. Eu faço ideia, mano.
Taking it one slow breath at a time. It's been a long night.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Tamo junto então, Fred. Mas eu não queria... Me desculpa por ter escondido de você. A gente vai conversar sobre isso. É muito
What did I
foda.
ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Vambora.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
E como que... Como é que você sabe sobre mim? Eu tô... Isso não é suspeito? Você sabe,
Seems
mano.
rather convenient you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know.
Ah, um passarinho me
Very
contou,
useful, those
né?
little
Essa
birds.
história aí.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Às vezes... Tá
Don't you
suspeito.
think you're being a little suspicious, Freddy?
I don't know. Maybe things work differently among these... What are you again?
Idols, darling. Beings of worship, adoration, prowess.
Okay, right. Maybe it's different for idols, but when things are a little too convenient, it's worth questioning. Especially when they show up like a salesman in a cheap suit.
I'll have you know there's nothing cheap about this suit.
So
Vou
you're
fazer todas
here
as perguntas.
purely for my sake, then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
Meu Deus, é luxo. Como é que eu vou saber que você não é o killer? Não é o assassino? Como é que eu vou saber que você não é o assassino?
You could be the killer,
Diz.
for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Eu já perguntei isso,
I still
perguntei.
don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now.
Nada de
Who
graça.
said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Cara, super suspeito
Okay,
você.
I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run
no.
around telling others how to live their lives.
Fato.
But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
É os poderes.
Music,
É uma
art,
deusa.
passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
É verdade, a Calliope era deusa de quê? Porque ela pegou os poderes da Calliope, supostamente, né? Ela passou as habilidades pra Calliope. Mas ela é a deusa arte? Eu não entendi o que ele quis dizer com isso. O Corals começou a conversar, cantar. Parece bem legal. My Province. O Corals começou
When
a
I was
cantar.
talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, that was you.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite
A
the
música tem
process of
poder.
understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you.
A deusa da
When
música.
you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Ela mostrou a orelha.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait. No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not?
I'm so confused. Ah, calma. Eu tenho a opção de tirar tempo. Por favor, eu preciso pensar. Eu preciso traduzir. Então, eu não... Eu vou deixar sem tempo. Pro bem da minha coerência.
Something in me's awakened, but this goat guy thinks I'm some great ingenue. I'm doing it now, huh? I don't fall.
Música parou. Qual é o seu tipo?
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks? Spouting crap about powers. He could be dangerous, what do you think?
Relax.
Can we all loosen up now? Remember, this madness is happening to me. This music makes sense to me somehow. But pulling me round is not what I need.
You're lucky, I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I'm so glad I found you. Wolves all around you. But can you survive on your own?
What do I do then?
Whatever you wish, the power is yours.
Grace, I'm frightened. It's okay, Freddy. I got this.
Vou solo.
I never knew I had that in me that said I'll never do that again.
Grace, you're starting to comprehend. Let me show you more, or show me the door.
Good idea. I just sang soprano.
The showing of the door part.
My body's shivering, blood is thickening, skin is shimmering.
Vai o turno dela.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home. Oh, you can see we're at home.
I see what I see, kid. Freddy has no idea, kid. You'd be far better off on your own.
I don't know about that.
Really? Now you're just being silly. Maybe the muse isn't feeling the gravity. Or do you refuse and, like ostriches, happily stick your heads in the sand? Grace, I could be your right hand. Freddy, you better leave her alone. Let me do what I do or she'll sink like a stone.
Lost girl, I know I'm not a lost girl, but this is all new and I don't know what to do. Should I stay with my bestie? This goat's getting testy. Won't be lost on my own. I'll always be home.
Ok. Escolher a Freddy, ficar com ela, ou escolher o Ben e ficar com ele. ou nenhum dos dois? Cara. Meu Deus da luxúria. Eu quero ficar com a Freddy, mas eu não sei se é inteligente ficar com ele. Eu acho que é exatamente o que tá aqui. As cores, elas dizem... Eu acredito que elas dizem... Sentimento... esse aqui é carismático, fica com a minha amiga. Não escolher nenhum deles, é ser tipo punk. Isso ficar com o Pan porque é inteligente ficar com ele, porque ele é um deus. Mas eu não confio nele. Tipo, ele acabou de surgir, mandando uns papinhos. Eu vou ficar com a Freddy.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
Toma, né?
That's your choice.
É.
Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse, drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
It's perfect. Eu devia forçar as pessoas a cantar, eu acho. Ou isso... Eu não devia ser controle... Não devia ter total controle. Eu não devia ter total controle. Isso é perfeito.
I'll make them sing a song of confession.
Exactly so.
But only if they did it, right? I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city.
Ok, eu achei que ele ia me deixar, mas... Eu teria ele como duplo, eu acho. Ok, ele me deu um papel. Isso não devia ser... Obrigado. Obrigado, pô.
Thank you, that's perfect. Thank you.
Now this I consider a favor.
Sabia.
One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Por favor, né, seu... Ai, meu Deus, ele vai vir cobrar mais tarde.
That's perfect. We can
Uma
look
rua.
for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Talvez a gente vá pra próxima. Eu não prestei atenção no que ele falou. Eu preciso da ajuda dela. Eu preciso da sua ajuda. Não, mas eu preciso...
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
Pode chamar ela assim.
I can speak Hindi.
Você vai falar hindi?
I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Bye. E foi isso. Que ele me deu uma rua. Ok, day one. The Lost Girls. Checar o endereço que o Pan deu. É um lugar escondido da musa. spam. Parece quando tem coisa nova dos personagens. Parte, meus. O nome dele é Pan. Ele disse, então, ele me deu o papelzinho como um favor, né? Era um favor. Tenho certeza que ele vai aparecer de novo, falando que eu tenho que fazer algo por ele em algum momento. Vamos lá, então. Aqui. Vamos pra Hide Away. Use Hide Away. É o lugar que ela desapareceu? O refúgio da musa. Ok. Uses. Bora. Day one ainda. Eu tenho uma semana, né? 7 dias.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Tô sozinha?
This is Calliope's apartment?
Caramba.
What I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
Aham.
I better have a look around.
Jogo vai se mexendo ali, eu acho. Ai, meu Deus, é um jogo de investigação também. Tá. Olhar a guitarra, a luz, a pintura de elefante. Consigo ver aqui, eu só não tô enxergando. Wall painting, uma pintura no lugar. A bateria, drums, acho que é bateria. A pintura do Elvis, uma harpa e instrument. Vou de guitarra. Ah, dá pra clicar. A guitarra tá. A luz. Pintura. É elegante, não é elefante. Olha, elefante. Essa pintura aqui. Drums. A pintura do Elvis. Harpa. Instrument. Não falou piano. Guitar. Guitar é violão, né?
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Será que eu posso olhar tudo? Luz. Porque tá salvando, ó. Isso não é um bom sinal, mano. Será que eu tenho, tipo, tempo? Onde é que ela foi? A tua pintura do Elvis. Eu vou olhar a pintura do Elvis.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
A pintura elegante. Ah, bandana atrás.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Ah, ir pra cima, tá. Não quero ir pra cima, não. A pintura dos rostos. Rostos.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Será que é oficial? Tipo, ela tem realmente a bateria dela.
These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Ok. A harpa. Eu posso olhar tudo, pelo jeito. Clássico, né? E instrument. Que é o piano.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Acredito que sim, se ela era uma deusa da música. Da arte, né? Ela tem pinturas, ela tem Instrumentos. Ela tá aqui, ela aqui. Nossa, eu não tinha visto. É um bonito esse cenário, né? Vamos lá pra cima.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
Subindo.
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday.
Apollo!
Not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name. See,
Eles
that's
eram
how
amigos.
mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Me assustou. É você. O que eu tô fazendo aqui? Ele claramente conhece ela, né? Claramente foi afetado com isso. É você.
You're Apollo, right? God of prophecy? One of the chorus.
Sometimes I am, yes.
What does
Sometimes.
that mean?
It means... It means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Eu preciso da sua
I'm
ajuda.
looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
O que você pode falar sobre sobre Calliope pra mim? O que esse quarto é? O que significa? Consegue me ajudar? O que você pode me falar sobre
Can you
Calliope?
tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
troubled.
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Ok.
This room is a mess. Did you do
É uma
this?
bagunça mesmo.
It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
Ok. Circle the
So you
clue
didn't mess
here.
up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
Nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Você pode me ajudar?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd. It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Como eu sei que você não é o matador. Você não vai me ajudar.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Vamos lá.
I can't do this.
Pode me dizer o porquê? Pode me
I
explicar?
can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
Ela tá brilhando.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Vambora. Calminha a música dele.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Anytime I'm stuck on what I did and didn't do, I just scan the distance for the next thing. What is the next thing for you?
Next thing, she often said that too. We were statues hiding under sheets, collecting dust. She burst through the door and shouted, next thing. Come to the next thing.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Mas tá louco.
I'm not saying I believe you killed Calliope. Problem is I find you here the next thing. People are saying
it was not me.
You can say with 50 different words it wasn't you. Words are just a small part, it's the next thing. You know the next thing is due.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Let's see.
Oh.
If I push too hard, Apollo, you just need to say you're still grieving. I don't.
Grace, it's okay, that hidden voice, it will always play. It's on a loop, it'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
Eu quero ele do meu lado, eu acho que ele vai ser.
You can erase, but you can make a tiny space for something new. The next thing, the next thing.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Nossa, aí de novo. Pode me explicar, você pode explicar o porquê?
Why? How is knowing the future a bad thing?
Do you want to know when you're going to die?
If knowing allows me to avoid it, sure.
To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Parece que vai ajudar. Como é que você vai?
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
So you have a power you won't ever use because all it does is hamstring you. Yikes.
Welcome to my life. But there might be something else I can do to help. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Pessoa? Ele vai mostrar alguém? Casa, casa. A praia?
This is where you live?
Oh, yes. Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Tudo bem.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or two.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
Uh-huh.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Oracle. O bagulho de prever o futuro.
Let me guess. Another idol?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
É o oráculo.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
Nerdola. A criança?
That's what I have to tell you. I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you?
Paul?
Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
A criança? Adorável.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Huh. Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. Do you have a casserole?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
É Paul. Quem é Paul? Tá chamando ele de Paul?
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Ah, Apollo.
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
Oh, então. É bom em
So you're an oracle
computadores?
who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of
Oracle.
it's even legit.
Não deu?
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
Tá debaixo do mar.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Você vive
Do
aqui?
you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
See the way he talks? I thought maybe he was a creepiverse, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Foi o Alden falou. Eu
Tell
fico
me,
perguntando
is
coisa, né?
Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo? Like sad stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace.
Chamou Apolo de emo.
Surely this is not what you came for.
Você é um suspeito.
No, you're still a suspect. I need to learn what you're really about.
All right, that's fair.
Suspect? You mean like a suspect in a crime suspect?
É.
Paul? Lady, I know bad. Paul's a lot of things, but he ain't bad.
Ele tem um rostinho muito fofo.
I'm
Coisa de
looking for
informação.
information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh,
Calliope.
the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to.
Aham.
Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Persephone. Quer dizer, a do Corals. Isso é uma surpresa. Eu sabia. A do
Persephone
Corals.
is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her.
É a moça do submundo. Você vai me ajudar?
Whatever happened to, I can't help you, Grace. I'll just make it worse, Grace.
I admit, you've got me curious.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Nerd. E vamos de Persephone. Vamos pro Underworld, submundo. O que tá atualizando? É sobre o Apollo? Ok, é isso mesmo. Nossa, muito texto. Ele tava no apartamento da Calliope, sentado no escuro. Fato que obviamente tava virado coisa pra baixo. Alguém tava procurando alguma coisa. Ele disse que não foi ele. Ele tava procurando ele tava indo atrás das coisas da Calliope. Eles foram um casal há anos. Anos atrás. E ele pode ser um possível assassino. Primeiro, disse que me ajudaria para ser bom. Ele não tá sendo 100% claro, é óbvio. Ele disse que vai me ajudar. Ele me mostrou uma adolescente no computador. Um adolescente no computador. Que vive na casa idiota dele. É dump, não é idiota. Não sei o que é dump. Na casa dele. É oráculo. Só oráculo. Ela insistiu. Ela encontrou a Calliope. O apartamento da Calliope que foi dado pela Perséfone. E a gente tá indo pesquisar, indo atrás da Perséfone pra encontrar mais informações sobre ela. De acordo com o oráculo, Perséfone deu um apartamento pra Calliope pra ela viver. Eles eram próximos? Elas eram próximas? Ela tá na lista de idols pra conversar. E eu acho que ela não vai ficar muito feliz em me ver. Ela não vai ficar feliz em te ver. Tenho 90% de certeza que ela não vai ficar feliz em te ver. Ela tá escrevendo sobre Calliope. Eu visitei o apartamento da Calliope. Provavelmente isso aqui vai ser tipo as anotações sobre a investigação, né? Eu encontrei as coisas de instrumentos dela, as coisas dos instrumentos dela, as coisas dela em geral. Ela tinha o code ever possible, tudo que ela precisava. Então isso que significa ser uma musa. Vamos pra o Underworld, o submundo. O mundo é um bar? Achei que era uma outra dimensão, sei lá.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Cara. É perigoso. Vamos fazer perigoso.
There are idols here other than Persephone?
Almost guaranteed.
Is it dangerous?
Shouldn't be. But before Calliope, I would have said an idol getting murdered was next to impossible. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Eu vou ser persuasiva. Eu não posso simplesmente perguntar pra ela. Se eu perguntar, eu tenho certeza que ela não vai. Eu vou ser sincera, eu acho que ela vai ser mais esse vermelhinho aqui, ó. a discussão com ela vai ser melhor, ficar discutir sendo punk. Acredito que cada um vai ter um jeito diferente de lutar, tipo, uma mecânica. Eu acho que ele foi o verdinho, ela vai ser mais punk, eu acho, acredito. Eu não posso simplesmente perguntar pra ela.
You don't think I could just ask her about it?
Not if she doesn't want to talk to you. She may need a nudge. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Vou me cuidar, relaxa. Ok, falar com o Apolo. Falar com Eros. Só tinha Eros. É uma pessoa enorme. Com Hermes. E com Ben. Apolo.
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
O que você pode me falar sobre a Persephone? Eu vou ficar de olho.
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know, exactly?
Quer saber a história da Persephone? Olha, pode
What's
ser.
Persephone's story? Her name rings a bell, but I don't...
No doubt you've heard the tale of how Hades, lord of the underworld, kidnapped a young sweet goddess and made her his wife.
That sweet young goddess was Persephone.
Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she
Okay.
blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
Quer dizer, quanto dessa história
So tell
real?
me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
Ok. Ela matou ele. Isso é uma informação interessante. Ela matou ele.
As I understand it, Hades was not kind to her. I'd like to say we handled it well.
Ela matou uma
Zeus and the
pessoa.
idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us, and honestly, I can't blame her.
Eles ferram do
That
muito
was
atrás.
thousands of years ago.
The
Ela pode
price.
ter mudado.
Some things you just don't get over.
Persephone matou ídolo.
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
Posso te fazer companhia, amigo.
I'm a muse now. I can keep you company.
Nothing would make me happier. But you do have a predicament to solve first.
E a Persephone matou
Persephone killed another idol.
ídolo.
Long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
And I look. I learned long ago not to.
Ok.
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
Ok.
I'll get going. I still need to find Persephone.
Ok.
I'll keep trying as well.
Falar com Eros. Quem é Eros? Eu não faço ideia. Vamos ver. A pessoa que tá no... Aqui, essa aqui. Bombado. Só o shape. O shape tá falando.
Oh. Hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Excuse the manners. Name's Eros. God of Sex.
Ah, faz sentido. Faz sentido. Como é que ele conhece? Como é que... This is
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother.
Ah,
You
tá.
know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking.
Faz sentido, faz sentido.
But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries.
Ok,
May as well be true.
é só um jeito de chamar. Não é... Your mother, tipo, a forma que eles se chamam. Acho que é tipo uma hierarquia, né? Ele veio depois dela. É um níveis. Sei lá o que eu tô falando.
So Aphrodite is your
Aphrodite é
mother,
sua mãe.
but not really.
Mas não
That's
mãe. Mãe.
A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
Ok. Ok.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction.
Uh-huh.
Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't...
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
Não imaginei nada, não.
Sorry?
Na verdade, eu presumi que seria algo assim.
Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
Pela... Como você se veste. Achei muito... O que você tá fazendo aqui?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happen?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope,
Tô vendo.
the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
Ok. Você vai entrar. Parece divertido. Parece um pouco assustador, creepy. Ah. Parece divertido.
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love.
Uh-huh.
Now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. or value it more.
Caramba.
You
Tudo
seem a
bem?
little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh?
Tá.
It is. I don't come here that often. No, it's hard.
Era amigo da Calliope também.
I just. No, never mind.
Pode falar comigo, dia ruim. Pois é.
Even idols have their bad days, huh?
Bad weeks, bad months, bad centuries. Who am I talking to? You're the one with your life on the line.
Bom.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you.
É, eu tô ligado.
I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
Problema?
She's that scary, huh?
It's not that I'm scared of her. Well, maybe a little. You haven't been around long, but once you have, you'll learn that idle grudges are forever.
Eu não acho que foi ela, não.
I don't know Persephone well, but considering what I do know, I don't blame you.
I know it's lousy, and I'm sorry. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
Ok,
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
Vou falar com a Apollo. Vamos ver o que ele diz sobre.
No luck yet, I'm afraid. And why is the music here so loud?
Tem algum diálogo diferente?
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone's angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time.
Mas é tipo.
I told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Okay, eu vou falar com todo mundo e depois eu volto pra falar com ele. Eu acho que não precisa ser alternado, não. Falar com Hermes. Vambora.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Hello.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
Como é que você tá?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
A Athena não tá num cargo. Eu não, por que não?
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
Por que os biscoitos dela... A Athena tá muito suspeita, mas eu não quero suspeitar da Athena porque eu acho que é muito óbvio. A Athena é uma pessoa muito suspeita. Ela tá tipo no top suspeitos, assim, mas eu não acho que foi ela. Ia ser muito... Acho que ia ser óbvio, mas... Ok. Você... É novo, né? Você tá recente, um idol recente. Você sabe como...
When Calliope died, you
morreu?
were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
Você sabe.
I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Você é muito suspeito, mano. Mas... Você pegou o corpo?
Take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
Ah,
To
ok.
keep the idol's secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
Ok. No, about murder.
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Como que
Probably
aconteceu?
same way it did with you.
The old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
Ok. O que você se chama?
Why do you call yourself Hermes?
Hermes.
I mean, I don't call myself Calliope.
You might eventually.
I doubt it.
Most idols do. Not everyone, though, so I don't know, maybe not you.
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice, though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Cara. Eu sou uma pessoa muito suspeita, mano. Angry. Ela não era como os outros
It sounds as if
ídolos.
she didn't much like the idols.
It was more like how you can't stand your family sometimes, even if you still love them.
Você é muito suspeito, sério.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that. One time, I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
So...
Is
Ela é tão
Persephone
ruim
really
assim.
that bad? Why do the idols put up with her?
We're like family, and Persephone is that really mean aunt that nobody wants to invite. Don't tell her I said that. She keeps a list. It's a thing.
Okay, forget I asked.
Whew! Man, just the thought of talking to Persephone gives me goosebumps. Blech.
Ok.
We'll see you around?
Deixa eu ver.
Die then for sure. But, don't die.
Ok. Ah, pô, o Pan. Vamos lá, Pan. E o jornal update. Maluco.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Olá, Pan.
Hi, Pam.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
A voz dele é muito mais alta que os outros, né? Obrigado pelo endereço. Ah, não
I
sei, eu
should
sou
thank
pessoa
you
grata.
for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Você sabe como eu encontro ele? Ele parece ajudar, eu gosto dele. Eu
Did
posso
you know
encontrar.
Apollo would be at that apartment?
However would I know something like that?
See, you play innocent, but I just don't believe you.
Flatterer.
Ele tentou incriminar o Apollo.
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple. Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
Or maybe
Either
a
that or a
murderer.
murderer. One of the two.
Well, I didn't realize you saw me as dangerous.
You think it's funny?
I think everything's funny, Grace. It's part of my charm.
I assume
Entendi.
you're a regular at this club?
Uma pessoa
And
regular.
why would you assume that, dear Grace?
Não sei. Por que eu
The
assumo isso?
horns, the... you... Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
Ok, eu preciso encontrar
You must know why I'm
Persephone.
here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Earlier, I wasn't good enough, but now, I see how it is. By all means, I'd love to tell Persephone that the source of her rage has intruded on her domain.
What if I asked you really nicely and batted my eyelashes, like so?
Oh, no. Not my one true weakness.
I could also flatter you, tell you how shiny your horns are.
All right, all right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll take you to Persephone.
I really appreciate it.
Do keep that in mind after you've spoken to her.
Ok. Fala com Apolo.
No luck yet, I'm afraid. And why is the music here so loud?
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally. I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
We'll see, I guess.
Ok, vambora então. Falar com a Persephone. Lá vem. Olá, Persephone.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
Outra pergunta. Qual é o seu problema? Qual é a
This isn't a
pergunta pra
challenge,
você?
Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions for you.
Tá bom,
Do
então
you
me
really
pergunta.
expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Não é que você me ajude.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
Vambora. Ela é muito estilosa. Vambora.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Vambora.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends, we all know how this ends.
Vambora. Vamos brigar com ela. Vambora. Quer brincar?
Testing 1, 2, testing 3. Is this thing on? Are you testing me with your coterie, ogling expectantly? Heads up, wrecking me won't come for free. See, it won't be easy, Persephone. When I use the moves I bring blessedly, shadows don't scare me. See, I'll survive it. Maybe you wanna do this in private.
You're lost, little girl. You're wasting our time now. The gall of a squeaking mouse in a lion's den. Give up, little girl. The bus home is leaving. Seen it so many times, we all know how this ends. We all know how it ends.
Vou atacar de novo não.
Does everybody here know how it ends in the front row? Do you know? No? Pay dough to see the show, so stop.
Eu vou tentar roubar as pessoas dela.
You're not speaking for them. They don't know how the show goes. So oh no, don't go throw the plot in the toilet, please. Sure, you know you're an old pro, they're not. Let them enjoy it, please.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
Rainha da morte.
You're not my queen pea, I'm alive. You got a real life muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, P. It'll be big.
Get lost, little girl.
I need a room and a rider and a cut of the
You're
bar.
making me angry.
I got needs, you see. Say please, I'll bring keys and a couple guitars.
You don't want to know how far we could descend.
You having fun yet? I'm sorry, what's up? Let me guess how it ends. Yeah, you already said.
Back off, little girl.
We're young, you're old, we live, you
You're
die.
asking for trouble.
The end, see, that's how time works. Bye-bye.
You wanna push me, so look and then see how this ends. How this always ends.
Acquire the dead, that's it? Oh dear. Old dogs, old tricks, ghosts appear. I got a real live choir right here. Wanna hear?
That's what I call a show. Every single one of them a star. Hey, maybe it's you who doesn't know who they are, who they are. Every night they come in here.
Dance and stamp your feet
Spend money on your beer.
as your skin rots off in sheets. You'll be back at my door.
Don't know a single name.
Deep below the floor.
They just come here to forget how it ends.
Calma. Eu deixo ela ganhar. Ou eu ganho? Ai, tá, ok. Eu ganhei dela. Mas eu roubo, eu mostro que eu sou melhor que ela. Ou eu deixo ela ganhar mesmo ela tendo perdido. Eu vou deixar ela ganhar. Porque eu acho que ganhar dela não vai me ajudar. Porque pelo menos a ideia que eu tive é que talvez mostrar que eu sou melhor que ela seja meio ruim. E talvez mostrar que eu sou parcial, que eu não quero vencer, eu só quero ajuda. Não faz sentido. Eu não consigo explicar, mas pra mim é melhor deixar ela ganhar, mostrar pra ela que eu não quero ter as coisas dela, eu não quero tomar o lugar dela. Eu só quero ajuda. Eu acho que essa é a minha resposta.
You sing like this for hours.
That's what I can do.
You're all being bullied by her power.
That's not what I'm into.
You think that all these people are your fans.
I was thinking that
You're playing them and they don't understand.
Stop.
Hear that? Silence.
When he dragged me down there, that's all I heard. Not a single protest, not a word.
I mean no disrespect.
And instead of despair,
I'm here for your help.
kill
É
him
isso.
right there.
I'm stepping down. This is your crown. If you're here, make a sound.
Ok.
Not a lost little girl.
É isso. Bora!
She's your queen.
Mostrei pra ela que eu sou boa e que eu mereço, mas não quero roubar o
Well,
trono dela.
You won.
So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that night?
Vambora! I have no idea. Ela disse que eu podia ajudar.
Maybe she thought I could help her. She must have been nearby when whatever happened.
I see. All right, Grace. Come with me.
Vambora! Simplesmente.
Calliope came to me.
Mas a gente só vai ver o que vai acontecer. O que vamos descobrir que Persephone vai me falar no próximo episódio. No próximo episódio, na próxima parte. Porque já fazem 2 horas que eu tô jogando. O vídeo não pode ser tão grande. Então espere a próxima parte sair pra continuar. Porque eu vou continuar. Eu não sei o quão grande é esse jogo. Mas eu vou tentar terminar ele. Tentar não, eu vou terminar ele. Vamos ver onde eu vou chegar. É isso. Muito obrigado por assistir, se você assistiu até aqui. Provavelmente vai ter mais vídeos daqui a alguns dias, ou se vocês assistiram isso depois, talvez já tenham saído os vídeos. Muito obrigado, eu espero que eu tenha conseguido fazer o vídeo bonitinho. Minha tradução é meio ruim, por isso eu não traduzi. Traduzir é meio difícil também, né? Porque o jogo vai acontecendo e não tem como você parar. Espero que tenha ficado legal de assistir, não sei. É isso então. Até a próxima. Até algum dia.